It's official. The 34th London Bridge Days is in full swing for this weekend as the Lake Havasu Museum of History kicked off the week with their second annual Jailathon. The event is a way to raise funding for the museum during the celebration of the grand opening of the London Bridge here in Lake Havasu City. Several people are on hand to be arrested and post bail to the museum. The jail is the original strap iron holding facility used by the young city in the 1960s and 70s to hold lawbreakers before they were transported to Kingman for sentencing. TV45's very own Jolene was able to talk to Judy Whelan of the Lake Havasu City Museum of History about the day's event.
Hi, I'm Jolene, and I'm down at the Museum of History here with some couple important people today. Hi, Judy.
Hi.
Tell us about what's going on today.
This is our second annual Jailathon, and it's a fundraiser for the museum. We have the original strap iron jail that was here in town, and it used to be outside, believe it or not, because we had to transport people to Kingman. We didn't have a court system here, so when we had a car full, we'd take them to Kingman. So it was a logical thing to arrest some of the citizens in town and bring them down to jail, take a picture of them, take their money for the museum, and everybody has a good time.
Well, it looks like it's a successful day. There's a lot of people here, and who's this with us too?
I'm Chris Bergman, and I've known Judy for about 21 years. We used to play tennis together before she retired from tennis playing. And I worked for the American Cancer Society for about 6 years, and she was one of my volunteers. And I did Jailathons from Kingman down to Yuma. And I did Havasu, Bullhead City, Kingman, Yuma.
So now she's got you involved here.
She decided to do Jailathon. She called me up and asked me if I would help her with it. So last year and this year, I've been very happy to help her with it.
Great. Well, how many people have been arrested today, Judy?
I don't even know.
No,
I've kind of lost track.
It looks like, I think about 20.
Is that right?
I think it's about 20 so far.
And they're gladly paying their fine,
And they're
correct?
paying their fines, and we've had people that couldn't show up that send their fines, and that's fine also. And we have a little party for them next week to thank them for participating.
Great. Well, we've got some footage of some of the interesting people that got arrested today, and we'll have to talk to some of the judges also. We have some Judge Judy's here, and who else do we have?
Well, let me see. We have the queens, of course, Queen Margie Snyder and Queen Martha Bennett. And we've had a couple, John Stacy was here and Ralph Robertson, a couple of guys that have helped us both years. And former Mayor Jim Spezzano was here. Kevin Shepherdson's coming later. And I think that's about it.
Oh, busy day.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for putting this together. We're going to talk to some of the jailbirds here.
Thanks for coming by.
Okay.
There we are. Okay.
Great. There we go. Let me have those
All
back.
right, you're now part. Go back to life. Can you repeat what the charge was against you?
The charge originally was keeping Havasu wired, but Queen Martha says something about not supplying the queens with batteries. So
That's
I don't know
the
if
much
that-
more serious charge.
I think so.
Much
yes,
more serious.
yes.
And you're going to be spending probably 30 seconds, maybe a minute in jail, which is par for the course. This is a gross miscarriage of justice because of all this conflict of interest we have here.
To 2 minutes in our jail outside so we may take your picture for our walls.
Okay.
So that people will be aware, wherever you are, what you are. Queens rule! Queens
It was a fun and entertaining time for all and a great way to kick off the rest of the weekend in celebration of the city's historic landmark, the London Bridge. Ken McKinney for TV 45.